What is going on, everyone? Broken Mike here, and welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 145, part 3. So if you guys have missed any of the action in the previous two parts, then do be sure to head on over and give them a watch. As you can see, we are going to be kicking off part 3 of the show with a singles match from the men's division, and it'll be Scott Robertson going one-on-one with Victor Wolf representing the Wolverines. Who's going to get the win here? Let's find out. If you guys do enjoy this one, then do be sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and please do be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date with all things gaming and all things BUW.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Scotland, weighing in at 249 pounds, Scott Robertson.
About to enter the ring first, Scott Robertson.
Capture the attention of the entire WWE universe. He's been demanding this match for quite some time, and now he is ready to compete.
Of course, this match come about after a recent #1 contenders fatal 4-way elimination match where Scott Robertson and Victor Wolf were both a part of. Neither man won that match, and they're both frustrated, maybe blaming one another, and hence why we have this match.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 252 pounds, Victor Wolf.
And his opponent, representing the Wolverines, the true Wolverine, Victor Wolf. And as I mentioned before, Victor Wolf and Scott Robertson are having a back and forth backstage after that fatal 4-way match. And as I said, they was blaming one another for neither of them winning. And this is a grudge match. One of these two men looking to rebound after a rotten time for both men. in recent weeks. Since Victor Wolf lost his first match back at Wrestleverse, he's been on a bit of a slump. Looking to put the former hardcore champion Scott Robertson to the sword.
But he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
Victor Wolf, an accomplished star wherever he has been. A 5-time VCW World Champion. The current champion, I do believe. And of course, the WCC World Champion. Still trying to make a name for himself here in BUW. And Scott off to a quick start here. No, an STO takedown. There goes Victor over the top rope. Lands on the ring apron. And we should rename this the 10 Beats of Robertson. And down goes Victor, crashes to the floor. And a spine buster there. A version of the Sky High from Robertson. And Scott trying to take it to Victor Wolf here. A headbutt. Victor back up. Runs into Robertson. And gets sent into the barricade. Oh, no one home there for Robertson. Victor moves out the way. Back in the ring goes Scott. Running Bulldog. He's got Robertson by the ears. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough for Victor? Just a 1 count at this juncture. Whips into the corner goes Robertson. Victor Wolf landing a couple of shots there. Victor Wolf a few left jabs to the midsection. Vertical suplex. Elbow drop to the back of the head. You got to think Victor Wolf is definitely hungry for blood here tonight. Victor with a stump puller submission. But Victor's other leg was underneath the bottom rope. Victor lighting up Robertson. Scott trying to find a way back into the match. Running Bulldog. Top rope goes Victor. Wolf takes flight. Diving leg drop. Hook at the leg. Will this be enough for the victory? And Victor just gets a count of 2. And he can't believe it. Right hands. Vertical suplex. Lock up again. Swinging net breaker from Victor Wolf. He's got Robertson by the ears again. Up and down. And he's got him by the ears again. And it's been one-way traffic for the most part. It's been all Victor Wolf trying to take out the legs of Robertson. Another swinging net breaker. Victor dragging Scott away from the ropes. Looking to get the victory. Oh, and a near fall for Victor. His doubt beginning to creep in. Scott trying to turn the tide of this match. Robertson bringing Victor Wolf back in the ring the hard way. The former hardcore champion now. Going to top rope. Calls Victor to his feet. Takes flight. Takes down Victor. Hook of the leg. And Scott just gets a count of 1. But Scott has found a way back into this match. Victor hung up on the top rope. And here it comes, not 1, not 2, but 3 Scottish curse backbreakers. Not going for the cover on Victor. Could be a mistake. Because he's lining up Victor for the finish. Claymore. Scott hooks the leg. Will this be enough? And no! Victor gets a shoulder up and Robertson questioning the official on whether that was or not that was a free count. Single leg camel clutch attempt here. Well, a comeback that almost was for Robertson. Almost picking up the win over Victor Wolf. Robertson able to counter. Michinoku driver from Robertson. Blows there and a Glasgow kiss for good measure. Victor able to counter. Knee drop right to the arm. Hooks the leg. And Victor Wolf again coming close. And now it's Victor questioning the referee on the count. Goodness me. Scott fighting free. Clothesline attempt blocked. Back suplex. Lock up again. Scott sent into the corner. Scott counters once more. The sky high. Scott looking for the win. And Robertson picks up a huge victory. And the misery just continues for Victor Wolf, who can't seem to buy a win at the moment. But that win for Scott Robertson is a big one. What a comeback from Robertson, who was dominated in the early going. There's the Claymore. So nice we get to see it twice. You thought this was going to be it, and we rarely seen anyone kick out of the Claymore. And there's the Wile E. Coyote cam. Victor looking for the win there.
Here is your winner, Scott Robertson.
And here is your winner of the match, Scott Robertson. And that win is huge. And of course, again, back to the drawing board for Victor Wolf. Will this slump end for the Wolverine? We'll have to wait and find out, but that win for Robertson is a much needed victory. And he gets it here tonight. And that was a hard-hitting affair. And now we move on to our next match. And this one will be from the women's division. In this one, it will be Jane Barrett representing Chaos Pact And she's going to go one-on-one with Pinky, representing Demons by Design.
Here comes a true superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ireland, Jane Barrett.
You can see exactly
Making her way down to the ring first, representing Chaos Pact, Jane Barrett. Jane Barrett about to step inside the ring with a Grand Slam champion. Looking to help Chaos Pact get back on track. They made a start on last week's show where Yoko Hamada was teaming up with Maria Rose. And of course, at Battle of Champions, Yoko will be challenging for the Women's Intercontinental Championship along with Maria Rose. So success could be just around the corner for Chaos Pact.
And from Birmingham, England, Hannah Green.
And her opponent making her way down to the ring, representing Demons by Design, Pinky. And it's been a great night so far for Demons by Design. Started off with Monique picking up a huge upset victory over the Women's World Champion Hannah. And that culminated as well a little earlier on where Kissable Demon teamed alongside with yours truly to defeat Prince Magnum and Country Girl of the Magnum Dynasty, or the Magnum Foundation I should say. A Marco Clock moment there again. Can Pinky make it an even better night for the DBD? We're about to find out. Jane Barrett trying to get a massive win. But she's just been dealt with a huge blow there. That Alabama slam followed up with a huge splash from Pinky. Stomp on the elbow. The lock up. Fall away slam. The stomp on the chest. Middle rope. And Pinky finds her target. Oh, and not that time though. Jane Barrett rolls out the way. Could be the turning point of the match. Jane needs a few shots to the midsection. On the ropes now. Working on the right arm of Pinky. Trying to take that F5 out of play. Jane into the cover, looking for an early win. Just gets a 1 count, but that's a warning shot for Pinky. Top rope goes Jane Barrett. Takes flight. hits the splash, hooks the leg. And Pinky kicks out at 2, and Jane Barrett can't believe it. Left hands from Jane Barrett, and a stomp to the midsection. Knee to the face. Down goes Pinky again. A second knee to the face. And Jane Barrett is taking it to the Grand Slam champion. Jane Barrett with more right hands. Oh, Pinky able to counter. And Pinky looking for the stretch muffler. And look at this. Jane Barrett surely cannot withstand this pain, but look at this. Jane Barrett, a combat specialist. Alabama slam again. Pinky hooks the leg. And Jane kicks out at 2. And again, Pinky can't believe it. Top rope goes Pinky. There's a splash. Bounces off Jane Barrett. Oh no, oh, look at this. Look at this power on show. The military press. Jane Barrett kicks off Pinky. And Jane Barrett get under the skin of the BUW fan base. And look at this power here from Pinky, just slamming Jane into the mat. And again, look at this. Absolute strength and power, the running power slam. Hook of the leg. And Jane kicked out at 1. And astonishingly, not just Pinky, but I think a majority of fans can't believe it. Jane trying to answer back. Waistlock. Amateur takedown. Knee to the face. Stomp on the arm. And Jane now pulling away on Pinky's arm. Pinky able to counter. And a stomp on the elbow. And Pinky fired up. And Pinky could be moments away from picking up another big win for Demons by Design. Will we see it? The F5. Hooks the leg. This should do it. And Pinky is victorious, and it's a clean sweep for Demons by Design this week on BUW. What a performance from Pinky, but take nothing away from Jane Barrett, who gave everything in this match. Came close to pinning Pinky after that splash. Looking at more of this action here. It's easy for me to say, look at that running power slam. Surprised when Jane kicked out at 1. But 1 F5 later, it's over.
Here is your winner, Hannah Green.
And here is your winner of the match, representing Demons by Design, Pinky. A great night all round for the DBD. Clean sweep. And another big win for Pinky since joining the faction. Demons by Design running roughshod. Can anyone stop them? That is the $1 million question. Anyway, ladies and gents, we're moving on to our next match. And it'll be our final match before we take our final break of the show. And this should be another hard-hitting affair. As we have got the Minion, representing the Night Terrors. And he's going to go one-on-one with the current BUW United States Champion, Davy Joe Wolf, representing the Wolverines. And of course a win for the Minion could shoot him up the ladder and get him a future opportunity at the United States Championship. From the floor to the roof, it is time for the spook.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Terrors from El Paso, Texas. Weighing in at 228 pounds, Chuck.
About to enter the ring first, representing the Night Terrors, the Minion.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
This is the first time we've seen the Minion since that hellacious four-way ladder match for the Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Feels like it's been a while since we've seen Minion in one-on-one competition. The former two-time world champion.
And his opponent from Wolverhampton, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, the United States Champion, Dave E. Joe Wolf.
And his opponent, making his way down to the ring, representing the Wolverines, the BUW United States Champion, Davy Joe Wolf. And Davy Joe, of course, the longest reigning male champion since BUW first started 4 years ago. He's held on to that United States Championship since he first won it back at September's Castle Carnage. So obviously he was successful against his last challenger, Prince Magnum, at Whiplash. And of course he will be defending that United States title at Battle of Champions. Of course Minion would love to have a shot at that title. But one of the few titles Minion has yet to capture here in BUW. Minion starting off really quickly here. Minion goes to the top rope, pulling Davy Joe to his feet. Takes flight. What a spinning heel kick from the top rope. And Minion just gets a 1 count, and he can't believe it. Trying to knock Davy Joe off his stride. And obviously we saw Davy Joe's cousin Victor Wolf a little earlier on, falling short against Scott Robertson. And Davy Joe not starting off well here. Davy Joe back up to his feet. The Minion just has an answer for anything that Davy Joe tries to do. Looking for a springboard leg drop. There was no one home. Bottom rope for a moonsault there. Springboard. Minion again gets a 1 count. Minion top rope takes flight. Elbow drop to the back. Davy Joe back up. It's been one-way traffic at the moment. It's been all Minion here. Atomic drop. Rapid fire right hands. Double underhook applied here. Oh, Davy Joe. Oh, stomps on the foot of the Minion. Just what Davy Joe needs. That's what he needed to get back into this match. Davy Joe chilling out on the top rope, but he can't get too comfortable there. He's dealing with a 2-time world champion here in BUW. Davy Joe Wolf enjoying his work. And there's a nice takedown from the Minion. That follows up with an elbow drop. Davy Joe in trouble. And a 1 count again. And not for the first time, Minion can't believe it. Davy Joe answers back. Again, Minion kick to the gut. Counter. Oh, and look at the strength on show from Davy Joe Wolf. Hence, this is why he's been the longest reigning United States champion in BUW history, the longest reigning male champion in BUW history. And Minion in trouble here, the fireman's carry. Snake eyes. Davy Joe has Minion, flings him from the ropes. Minion able to answer back with a counter. Pulling away at the right arm of Davy Joe. Springboard moonsault again from the bottom rope. Hook at the leg. And Minion only gets a 2 count. Oh, can he do this? Minion. South of heaven. Davy Joe just sat back up though. And Minion about to seal the deal here. Hit the lights. He's about to pin the United States champion. No. Davy Joe's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Minion calling Davy Joe to his feet. Look at her spinning heel kick. No one home this time. A few shots to the gut of the Minion. Davy Joe Wolf. Again showing his power. Deadlifting. The Minion. Blood rushing to the brain. And there it is. Hooks the leg. Will this be enough? Just a kick out at 1. And Davy Joe's the one this time in disbelief. Oh, scoop. Oh, look at this again. Say what you want about Davy Joe Wolf, but he is one of the strongest men in BUW today. Minion able to fight back here. There's still some fight in the spook. Minion. Foot to the throat. Sends Davy Joe to the ground. He gets caught. Lock up. Minion whips into the corner. Oh, forearm to the face. Davy Joe stomping away. Minion lefts and rights. On the shoulders. The KOD. And Davy Joe's busted open here. Hooks the leg. And no! Davy Joe got the shoulder up and Minion's questioning the referee on whether that was a free count. Which it wasn't. Minion fails to hit the disaster kick. There's the Saito suplex. Will this be enough for Davy Joe Wolf to put the Minion away here? Into the cover. And Davy Joe Wolf has just seen off Minion. That is a huge victory for the United States Champion. And look at Minion hitting the South of Heaven choke slam. Followed up with Hit the Lights. Minion hitting his best shots, but it wasn't enough. Delivered the KOD, who thought this was it. And there's that Saito suplex.
Here's your winner, Dave Joe Wolf.
And here is your winner of the match, representing the Wolverines, the BUW United States Champion, Davy Joe Wolf. And look at the scars of battle he's showing there. Blood trickling down the right side of his face, but he doesn't care, because that is what a true warrior does. But anyway, folks, that is going to do it for part 3 on this week's show. If you guys have enjoyed it, then do be sure to leave a like for Mike, slap any comments down below, and please do be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're not quite done for this week, folks. We've still got 2 humongous tag team matches still to come, including our next contest, which will be a tornado tag team match, and it will be for the Women's Tag Team Championship. So you do not want to miss that, or the main event in part 4 or so. Until then, guys, do take care, and I will see you all after this final break.